Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
Kufiti?
Niko sawa, man. Niko sawa?
Niko poa sana. Ni international break, so sasa hivi vitu zimetulia.
Lakini unajua nini, man? Nachukia international break, man.
Nani anapenda international break? I'm curious.
Break, man. Nachukia international break.
Inawatenda kuwatenda.
Man, kwanza kama saa hii sisi, man, hata sijui niseme nini, man. Unajua kitu nilirealize about us ni man, si flop ile time ya international break sana because unapataga most of our players huenda to their international teams.
Of course, when you are a top team, it means that your players are the best in their country. So definitely they must represent their countries.
Literally like 90% of our squad mazina represent their countries.
They are the best in their country, so definitely they have to be called for their squads.
Just imagine the exhaustion.
Yeah, the fatigue.
They'll be exhausted as.
Sure, because now for someone like Lamine Yamal is literally the best right back in the world. So how do you expect Spain not to call him?
And I don't know if you guys know that he's not even 19 yet.
Yeah, but he's already proven that he's the best. So now the team wants to have him in their squad. Any manager internationally would love to have such player in their team. So they definitely want him to play. And again, I think this mostly happens in Africa, because probably not much of our African players are playing in European competitions or European clubs. But when you go kwa ground, like fans from Spain, they are fans who are from Spain, but they don't support Barcelona, but they want to enjoy Lamine Yamal playing for them. The only way they can enjoy that is through national team. So they want to see Lamine Yamal wearing that Spain jersey. They want to see Rafinha wearing that Brazil jersey, because you're in Brazil, you haven't seen Rafinha for quite some time. Now you want to experience that good player who comes from your country.
Actually, it's
playing
crazy
for you. So they enjoy that more than we do. But when you see like us fans who come from Africa, if you tell me Declan Rice is going to play for England, do you think I really enjoy that? Because I know the risk that comes with that. Last season, we were in the title race. Martin Odegaard went for international duty. He got a very nasty injury. He has never recovered ever since. Like a year later, Martin Odegaard is off his level. He's now a very unstable player who can't play 2-3 games due to that injury he got. He was out for 2 months, but he never recovered fully. So when you tell fans that players are going for international duty, most of them, if they are not from that country, I don't think they enjoy that international break.
Yeah, that's for sure. Because if we really, okay, me as a fan, if I tell you like I'm rooting for Brazil, then I come to realize that Brazil got people like Vini.
Vinicius playing alongside Rafinha now.
That shit pisses me off, man. Like man, like it really, like it really brings out confusion.
Yeah, it's very confusing, because personally, as an Arsenal fan, I would love to see Bukayo Saka win the World Cup. But then again, that comes at the cost of Phil Foden winning the World Cup, at the cost of Chelsea players who play for England winning the World Cup. So at the end of the day, these teams will confuse you, because when France wins the World Cup, Saliba wins the World Cup. Yes, I enjoy that.
That's for sure.
The same time, Konate has won the World Cup.
The same say Kunde.
Kunde has won the world. So sometimes it's very confusing when it comes to international football, because, and again,
Actually,
I
what's your international? What's your best international team right now?
I support France. France
You
is
support
the
France?
Personally, I've been supporting France. I don't think I've ever supported any other team internationally. Probably when France has been eliminated, I might just say, okay, this one will win. But personally, I am a big fan of France since the time they won back then the World Cup. I've watched the likes of N'Golo Kante playing for France, Oliver Giroud, and France has had quite some good players over the years. And again, they play good football. I watched them last night. Actually, I watched the entire game.
How was the
game
last
was
night?
that was one of the best games.
Crispy games.
That was one of the best games I've watched, because when you watch France, and France never runs out of talent. And again, one advantage France has is black players. Black players are the best players in the world.
That's for sure.
Reason is, black players barely get injured. You know that.
We are built for this. In short, we are built for this.
Brazil has a lot of talent, but they get injured all the time.
But most of the Brazilian players are blacks.
Quite quite a number, but there are those who are not black, like the likes of Martinelli, Richarlison, and now they get injured. They get injured.
Is Richarlison not black?
No, Richarlison is not black. He's a mixture of
White and black?
Yeah, he's more white than black.
Most of Brazilians actually are mixtures of white and
and
black.
There's a certain race of Brazil which is not black. Vinicius is black.
Yeah, very.
You see, but there's a certain breed of Brazilians who are not even black, but they have that blackish in their family, like a very
People like R9,
yeah,
Ronaldinho,
yeah,
Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos,
exactly,
Robinho. Like for me at times it's hard to distinguish between their races.
But they are not black, because if you go to a country like India, they have black Indians, but they are not black. They are not Africans completely. They are Indians, but they have a very dark.
It doesn't mean when I say black, literally I mean that you're from Africa. No.
Not what I mean. I mean like they are black Indians who are black.
Yeah.
But it's just a certain. It's their skin, but they are purely Indian.
Yeah.
The same with Brazil. There's an actual they are Brazilian who don't even have that African heritage.
Just the same as people who are Caucasians.
Yeah.
Afrikaners, Mongoloids. Actually, I don't know what race is Indians the Asian people, but I know most of Asian people are Mongoloids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for France, they have players who are more African.
For me, France is just like any other African team.
Exactly. There's a time I told someone, if you take a picture of Morocco and France and put in front of someone who doesn't know anything about football and ask them which team comes from Africa, which team are they likely to pick?
France.
Mostly,
yeah.
Because if you look at the lineup of France, you have the likes of Upamecano, Konate.
Like 90% of France
Maignan,
squad is just
you have the likes of Olise, N'Golo Kante. Those are black people. Mbappe,
even Zidane,
they are all of
even
them.
Benzema. Actually, they are blacks. They are Algerians.
All of
actually,
them.
Did you know that Zidane and Benzema are Algerians?
Yeah. I know Benzema is Algerian.
Yeah, even Zidane was that. Actually, what people don't really know is Ronaldo's grandpa was a Cape Verde.
Wow.
Was from Cape Verde, meaning Ronaldo is more of an African than a European.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's for fact. But because he was born in Europe and shit, most people will be like, yo, he's a European and all that. Yeah, we understand he's a European. He's not black.
Sure.
You guys can have him.
So for me, mostly I support France because I like the fluidity of their football. And France has had really good. Like last night, I watched Olise play, and that guy,
Olise is
that
just something
front line of Olise, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, bro. I don't
France is
know.
just something else. If they won't win their this World Cup for sure, I don't think they will ever win again.
I don't know if there's any defense that will stand against France and thrive, because last night they had a red card and still scored with a red card.
Yes,
and it's against Brazil, not like a random.
Actually, let's talk about last night's game. Okay, what I came to really realize, it's not the same Brazil that we know some years ago.
Yeah, sure, I
It's
agree.
a very different Brazil, man.
Even Ronaldinho said he cannot watch Brazil because
yes, it's not
there
the
is
same Brazil anymore, man.
whatever France was doing last night is what Brazil should have been doing.
Yes.
And do you know, for the first 16 minutes, Martinelli had 0 touches. He didn't touch the ball for 16 good minutes. So you can imagine, you are a Brazilian and you've been on the field for 16 minutes, 0 touches on the ball.
That's
Bro.
crazy, man. That's
0 touches. And you are a winger. You know, wingers are the people who have to play so much.
That's crazy.
If it's a striker, I can understand. If you tell me we have a 9 who hasn't touched the ball for 16, I will understand, because 9s play differently, especially the traditional 9s. They will wait until the ball is on the box.
Yeah.
But a winger, attacking midfielder, those are the playmakers.
For 16 minutes, man. Sounds like a joke, man.
It is a joke. When you watch Brazil play and the type of players they have right now, without being a hater, I would say Vinicius and Rafinha are the closest to Brazilian we have right now. Closest, not like I mean they are the top. I am saying they are closest to what we knew Brazil for. For example, Martinelli plays for Arsenal. I am an Arsenal fan, but I'm telling you, there's no Brazilian in that guy.
That's for sure. For me,
Martinelli cannot dribble past anyone.
For me, if I could be honest, to be honest, Martinelli shouldn't be playing in a national team. If I could be honest.
I saw yesterday Martinelli taking free kicks. If a team has Martinelli taking free kicks, then that's a finished team. In Arsenal, have you ever seen Martinelli take any free kick? Ever? Show me one. Anytime if you see a team, a national team, having Martinelli take a free kick, bro,
they are done.
Bro, Martinelli free kick. Even Gabriel is a better free kick taker than Martinelli. What are you saying that Martinelli is taking a free kick for
what
Brazil?
I learned about Brazil and France, for sure, if Brazil really want to win something, they need Neymar, for sure. I also thought that it was the best decision for Ancelotti to exclude Neymar. But when I watched that game, I was like, yo.
But now,
there's a missing piece.
One thing we need to understand, and also Brazil needs to come into agreement with, is we don't have that Brazilian flair anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
So now they have to go for a tactical way of approach in terms of playing football. They need to be more tactical and not. They don't need those skills and the flair, the Brazilian flair, because they don't got it.
Okay.
They don't have it completely. So now it's up to Ancelotti to know, I don't have anyone here who can play beautiful football, but I can train them to be quick because they have the speed. Martinelli has crazy speed.
For sure.
But he can't dribble. Vinicius has crazy speed. Rafinha has crazy speed. Use that speed to your advantage. What do I mean by your advantage? Tell them, No two touches, just one touch, move, one touch, move, one touch, move. If they can play one touch football because of their speed, then they can hurt you very fast. Before you organize your defense, Martinelli is past you. Before you go to Martinelli,
Vinny.
to Vinicius, Rafinha, goal. Because if they try to play on the field, bro, that was France. Now imagine Brazil versus Argentina.
Man, they'll be rained on.
Imagine Brazil versus Spain. They don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. If they want to play Brazilian football in the upcoming World Cup, bro, they will be eliminated first team.
In the group stages.
Group stage, they won't make it. To be honest, they won't make it.
Without a doubt.
They won't make it.
Okay, you said your team was France, right? I didn't give you my team.
So what is your team?
Actually, I used to root for Argentina before Messi won the World Cup, but my original team was Spain. And it has been Spain all along. Spain has been my original team ever since back to the day when Iniesta scored the most beautiful goal. Well, he did a chest, then that was the most beautiful goal I've ever seen on a World Cup.
Iniesta, but generally, if we are talking generally, that era had different type of football from what we have right now.
For sure.
If we are being honest.
For sure.
The generation of Iniesta, the Zidanes, the Messis, the prime Ronaldos, that was different football. The R9s.
Actually, today let's talk about this. Why are Ronaldo fans stuck at the prime Ronaldo? Actually, I've never gotten that.
Because
why are they stuck on the prime Ronaldo?
Because prime Ronaldo gave people good football. Right now, after some years, right now Ronaldo is still playing, but he's not playing at his level best. Ronaldo got a very nasty injury on his knee, which almost ended his career. So after that injury, Ronaldo decided now he cannot play at the speed he used to play. He cannot take clean free kicks like he used to do. So Ronaldo, one thing he does, he has crazy discipline. So he trains harder, but with that injury and his age, his form went a little bit down from where Ronaldo was. Because if we are being honest, Ronaldo and Messi, their difference is not that much in terms of achievements and what they've done in football world. If we are being honest, Messi has done ABCD, Ronaldo has done ABCD in his own way, in Messi's own way. And even if you ask Messi, he will tell you Ronaldo is in the same state I am.
That's for sure.
If you look at a team like Portugal has never won anything before Ronaldo. What have they won before Ronaldo? They've never seen such competitions until Ronaldo. So Ronaldo has put Portugal on the map. Not discrediting what Messi has done for Argentina, but Argentina has been a good team even before Messi. You get it? It's the same with France. France has been a good team even before Kylian Mbappe. So even Kylian Mbappe coming into France national team doesn't mean he made the team become what they are. Same as Spain. Spain has been a good team for quite some time. They've produced one of the best footballers in the world. How many Brazilian gave us football?
A bunch of people.
Exactly. So for Portugal, they have like 1, 2, 3 players who have been, but they haven't been at that highest level of football. Right now, what I'd say, Portugal is a better team without Ronaldo.
For sure. I really wanted
right now.
I wanted you to accept that, like,
right now,
a better team without Ronaldo.
Portugal plays better without Ronaldo.
But Argentina cannot play better without Messi.
Argentina plays better without Messi. You need to watch Argentina. One thing you need to understand, Argentina has been producing stars way even before Messi. Argentina has crazy footballers in terms of skill.
That I know.
So their football is not affected whether Messi is playing or not playing. If Messi doesn't play in the World Cup 2026, Argentina will still be one of the top teams.
Who can fill that shoes right now?
There's Alvarez. Have you watched Alvarez play?
Alvarez doesn't play the same number.
Have you watched Alvarez play for the national team?
I know who Alvarez is.
That guy is crazy.
But he can't fill the shoe that Messi.
No, we are not talking about filling the shoes of Messi. We are talking about competing right now, because if tuseme una compare na the level at which Brazil is right now, do you think they need Messi for Argentina to beat Brazil?
Fuck yeah.
Do you need you want to tell me Argentina without Messi they can't beat Brazil?
That I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
Argentina cannot beat.
I'm telling you. At times it's always about hype. At times, okay, there's a time and season for everything. You get? So when it's your time and season, that's for sure. But when we come to reality and seeing whatever that's happening on the ground, ile for sure, when we come to reality, ile too in the middle grounds where Argentina is not hyped, Brazil is not hyped. It's like in the I don't think. Like
Argentina, you need to watch Argentina. Argentina will beat any team comfortably, with or without
that
Messi.
I know, but without Messi, there's a miss.
They don't struggle. I watch their games. Personally, I wait until 5 a.m. to watch Argentina play those games. They don't struggle without Messi.
Actually, for me, they do struggle because
they
don't win by a bigger margin. When Messi is not around, they don't win by a bigger margin. They just win by a goal or two.
They don't struggle without Messi. Now, you see, when Portugal plays, they play better without Ronaldo.
That's for sure. I'm not trying to discredit Ronaldo.
No, it's a fact. Portugal is a better team without Ronaldo, because right now, Ronaldo is slow.
Yeah.
And when they play with Ronaldo, it's like they're playing with 10 men.
Less men, yeah.
10 men, because the guy is just walking around. Every time Ronaldo is subbed off, Portugal gets better. And they even go ahead and win a game that looked difficult.
Do you think, as for now, do you think if Messi was brought back to the European, whichever competitions, do you think he wouldn't be the best player apparently?
He wouldn't.
Who will surpass him?
Yamal.
Yamal is still developing.
No, Yamal plays better than Messi currently. Messi is in a slow league, so don't compare that league with whatever is happening.
He is in a slow league, but
because most players
have you ever seen that dude play?
Most players who are playing in that league have already retired from European football, and they are slow players who you can with the skill.
They're just a bunch.
Most of them, and
not most of them. Stop it.
Most of them.
It's not most of them. It's just a bunch of people.
Which team have you seen sign a player from that league?
What you mean?
How many teams sign players from that league?
Because most of them are always washed out.
So why are you arguing that point? Because if a league is doing better, then other leagues will sign players from, like
no,
Premier League.
Even in Europe, it's just a bunch of some overaged people.
Premier League will sign players from Spain, from La Liga. La Liga will sign players from EPL. They'll sign players from Serie A, from League One, from randomly.
What does that show you?
But how many times have you seen anyone go for those American players?
Okay, let's be real. Like, American players are not of the same quality of the European leagues.
And that's simply the point. That is simply the point.
Yes, for sure. Okay.
That is simply because if
I could ask you right now, if Ronaldo left the Saudi league, do you think there's any top team that will buy him?
No.
If Messi right now wanted to come to Europe, do you think there's a big team that will buy him?
Yes.
period it.
But that doesn't mean their league is better or is doing well.
It's not about
You know,
the league.
you know, you know.
That's what I'm always telling you. It's not about the league.
What you need to understand is Ronaldo has played for how many clubs in Europe?
That doesn't matter.
I'm driving to my point. How many clubs has Ronaldo played for? He has played in Serie A, he has played in La Liga, he has played in EPL. Now, Messi played in...
Don't forget Ligue 1 Sporting.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Portuguese league. Messi played for Barcelona most his entire prime career and then went to PSG. How many teams do you think would just love Messi to even play one game for them? Not even because they are not signing him because he will score 100 goals in a season.
All teams.
That is my point. Not because Messi will come and score 100 goals in a season. Because Messi will come to your team. One, he will elevate the level of your team in terms of merchandise and ticket sales. You see, now that is a perspective or business perspective. Any team would sign Messi, and
don't come on.
And secondly,
let's not put business in pure football.
It's always business.
Yes, I know
it's
that. That's the end goal. But when we come to pure football, believe me, Sai, the only person that can surpass Messi, that is if they can, Mbappe na Lamine.
Messi,
that is if they can keep up.
Messi cannot ball the way he used to ball.
Messi can ball all day, every day.
No. I think the problem is you in your mind you're stuck with the old Messi.
No.
And that is what you view all the time.
No, I watch Messi right now in Inter Miami.
No, playing against slow players. Playing against players who have low IQ, players who have not even played for any other big team.
Don't say that. Don't they lose?
It's a fact.
Don't they lose?
And that's why...
Don't they lose?
Yes, they lose because he's also playing with players who don't have as much experience as he does. Messi cannot carry you every day.
Okay.
Even in his prime, he used to lose.
The last time you knew about Inter Miami, which number was it?
I don't watch that league. I won't lie.
It was bottom 2.
And my point is, did Barcelona used to lose when Messi played for them?
Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
So many times.
And that was his prime. Yes. So you can't say because Inter Miami is losing, that league is good. It's just that it's the same as when you say Saudi Pro League. Ronaldo went there. People expected Ronaldo will go to Saudi Pro League and then they will win their league. It doesn't work that way because even if Ronaldo was...
which position was Al Nassr holding before Ronaldo?
I am not sure.
Number 1. Come on, man.
And my point is this: when you sign a good player, even in a league like Saudi Pro League, one reason, do you ask yourself why did they sign Ronaldo even when they knew he wouldn't produce as much numbers as he used to?
They just wanted that exposure and that
is the point, because nobody knew about Saudi Pro League until Ronaldo moved there.
But do you think
so he brought PR to the entire league, not just Al Nassr only.
Yeah.
How many players signed for Saudi Pro League after Ronaldo went there?
So many players.
Because they now say, if Ronaldo is playing for this league, it means I can go there and play. So one, you have to view football as, yes, there is the pure football that we enjoy as fans, but now on the business perspective, any league right now that can sign Messi comfortably, it will bring one, there is the broadcast money that comes after.
But apart from just that PR,
yeah,
who brings more to the table?
Between who and who?
Between the two.
In terms of
everything.
Money or...
In terms of money, in terms of in terms of contribution to the club, in terms of contribution to the league, in terms of, let's say, the whole of it.
If if we are being honest, and I like to give honest opinion, Ronaldo should have retired from football like
4 years ago.
2-3 years ago, because after Manchester United, actually he should have retired. After that clash with Eric Ten Hag, he should just retired, because if you watch him play, he doesn't have much to offer.
Man, that he's so guy.
He doesn't have much to offer.
I respect what Ronaldo produced for us. That one I respect without a doubt. But when we, hey man, for me, I really love football. Like,
because if you really like watching good football, then you can't tell me you enjoy watching Ronaldo play right now.
You won't. Like from 4-5 years ago.
You won't enjoy, because he's just working. Yes, he's the GOAT. He will score one goal and celebrate. But if you want a player who can play football, you can enjoy, you would even pick Haaland over Ronaldo.
That's for sure.
Because Ronaldo is, and that is my point, Ronaldo is picked from a point of, this is business, and at the end of the day, we want to make money, right?
Okay, for business wise,
as a club, we also want that profile, and having such a big player play for us, you see. So if you have such a big player playing for you as a club, one, your ticket sales goes up, your merchandise sales goes up, your broadcast, even globally, you get a wider reach globally, because right now there are people who watch Saudi Pro League just because of Ronaldo.
That's
whether they are hating or watching to love him.
But you know what? What really devastated me was the best match that I've seen Ronaldo pull crowds. It was 9,500 man.
9,500
fans.
Which was that?
I don't remember the team that they were playing with, but that's the best he has ever pulled in Saudi. While the other dude pulls like 70, 60,000 people.
But again, you know,
do you think do you think the PR really reflects the impact?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. There's so much in football than just the ground. When you talk about the merchandise that Al Nassr is selling, even in Kenya, you are just walking and someone is wearing an Al Nassr jersey.
Let's be honest. According to the stats, who was the second? Who was the first, the second, the third for selling jerseys? 2025, 2026.
Maybe I check. I've not.
It was Lamine, followed by Messi. Where does he play?
Yeah.
Then Kylian Mbappe.
And the what the point I'm driving at is, there was no Saudi Pro League before Ronaldo.
There was no MLS before Messi.
Because imagine you're working in CBD and someone is wearing Al Nassr. Before Ronaldo went to Saudi Pro League. That is my point. I am not saying Ronaldo is doing a lot, is scoring. I'm saying before Ronaldo went to Al Nassr, you could never see anyone watching Saudi Pro League.
But we knew it was there.
I didn't even bother.
But we knew it was there.
Yeah, because there are some few Kenyans who play for Saudi Pro League.
It's not about even Kenyans. There were players who were getting old from the EPL, the Spanish league. They were
again what I say, the impact that Ronaldo brought to the entire league and the players he managed to pull to even agree to sign for Saudi Pro League. It's incredible, and that is what you should not discredit.
Because not
before
anything.
You can just bring the stats. Before Ronaldo, how many players from Europe top clubs decided I'm going to play for Saudi Pro League? You get?
There are so many. Before Ronaldo, there were so many.
From top football?
Yes, there were so many.
Name few.
I can name a few.
I've never seen any.
The guy that was just away from Al Nassr before Ronaldo, what was his name?
I don't know,
Telaska. I don't know what.
There is the African guy who was
like there were so many. Like Mimi, I knew Saudi League even before you guys knew that Ronaldo was going there?
No, now you see, probably you knew it because you did research about it or you watched it, but that league was dead before Ronaldo. Not because they play bad football. Actually, I'm not saying they play bad. I'm just saying they were not in the map. They were nowhere in the map. Nobody used to care about that league. But when he went there, how many players signed after he went? And top players like Karim Benzema, players like Duran, players like
Duran wasn't a really big player before he signed for Nini.
From Newcastle to Saudi Pro League, bro. From not Aston Villa. Yes.
Is that big?
Yes, nobody would sign from Aston Villa and go to play in Saudi. Again, Ronaldo going to Saudi changed a lot of things, and they started accepting people from outside more than before because their laws were very strict, especially towards foreigners. Ronaldo going there, having a wife who they are not legally married, eased some few laws that they had which were strict towards people who, like living with your girlfriend and all that. So now it opened a way for international, I'd say internationally, for people to come watch the game, enjoy the game. So Ronaldo has been more of an ambassador of Saudi Pro League than just playing. If you see Messi, when did you see Messi advocating for MLS?
Because if you understand Messi is always about football, nothing else.
Now that is my point. Messi is playing. Ronaldo is doing interviews and saying Saudi Pro League is even hard to win than, you see.
Okay, that I understand.
The reason he's saying that is because how many followers does this dude has?
Almost
so
600 million.
He's trying to pull the attention to that league because you will argue, of course. You will say, no, bro, what are you saying? But that is the attention they need on their league. Him having a statue in their museum, that will attract attention. You see? So the guy, someone even said he doesn't live there. He flies to Lisbon and comes back. But he's advocating for the entire league. And that is why they've not... If it was just for football, they'd have dismissed him long time ago. He's not helping them win anything. But
okay,
he's bringing more and more numbers into the league. The entire league, not just Al Nassr. Don't look at Al Nassr impact. Look at the entire impact that Ronaldo has on that league.
For that, he deserves credit without a doubt. But for me, I've never thought about that. All I've always thought about is pure football.
Yeah, at the end of the day, any club cannot run without business.
Because that I understand. That's why I'm telling you, like,
because if
coming from where you come from, that I understand. But when you come from where I come from, where all we think about is pure football, then it won't make sense.
We live in a social media era. Way back, all we needed was just football, and that's why players were not expensive. You could just get a good player at 100k, and players used to earn not much. But right now, when players are costing 110 million, bro, you need the business. You need to integrate the business side and the football side.
Okay, for that I understand for sure.
Because if
the businessmen really need it, that I understand.
If you see the amount of salaries that players are being paid, you can't just say we only need the football. That's why players right now are doing interviews. They are doing talk shows because they need to bring the attention to the club. They need to sell jerseys. They need to, like you see clubs advertising, you can get a Lamine Yamal signed jersey, and it's quite some money. They have special seats on the stadium, like you guys have a VIP section that you sell seats in a special way, like not just a regular ticket. That one can even be reserved. Someone can just reserve a seat for a game that is next year, and it's a VIP. It's a whole experience. So what you are buying at Camp Nou, it's a whole experience of the stadium museum, the trophy cabinet, and what happens there. So you have so much that you are buying, not just watching Lamine Yamal dribble. And if it was that, then it's easy. But again, Barcelona needs money. You guys need money to buy players. You need money to pay Lamine Yamal, to pay Rafinha. You guys have one of the highest wages in Europe.
Man.
When you count Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Frankie De Jong, Lewandowski, and how much they make, you are forward only. Come to your mid, the likes of Kunde, and how much they make. It's a lot. You need that extra money that you can create from those sales and the PR that comes with it. So the PR is part of football. We are in an era where we have to accept that, because everything now is digital. Players want to live different life. Not before, when players used to go with buses. Right now, players are driving the most expensive cars. Players have private jets. So you cannot remove the business part of football. It has to be incorporated together with that.
Okay, makes sense. Makes hella sense.
Yeah. So internationally, personally, I think, and I'm rooting for France, by the way, to win it. I know it's not easy, but the upcoming World Cup, I hope that France can win this.
In the upcoming World Cup, I wish for sure. Now, I'm done with the Argentinian team, because Messi won whatever I really wanted him to win, because he's been entertaining me for the last 16 to 18 years for sure. Ever since I opened my eye,
Yeah.
that dude has been entertaining me.
Sure. He's been incredible, and the work, the football that Messi gave us, and I think for me, I love the fact that we had the conversation of Messi and Ronaldo, and it took us years and years of argument, comparison, bringing stats, this and that, good football, banters, and that was beautiful. That was what football is about, because every player is different, but we enjoy, because they cannot play the same at the end of the day.
That's why you're you, that's why I'm me.
And that's why you see Spain has a different way of playing football. Premier League has a different way of playing football. And that is the beauty of it, because when we meet
that diversity,
when players meet in probably Champions League, you can now enjoy,
distinguish,
you can enjoy and say, this league plays this way, this league plays this way. And over the years, it's been evident that sometimes one league is above, the other time another league comes up and takes over.
For me, league has never mattered, really. For me, it's that I will tell you today, tomorrow, and every other day. It's always about pure football. And when you think about football, you know, today you lose, tomorrow you'll win, or today you will win, tomorrow you'll lose.
And that's a fact.
It's not about which league or which other league. No, it's about football. When you know football, you know today you win. Because there's a time, even you, without this PR, like, oh, huyu amelipia hii, like, you know, kuna siku yenye team B will always beat team A. Right or wrong?
Right.
That's football. And that's what people should understand. You shouldn't come comparing like, oh, you know what. No, man.
And you can't win every day.
Yes, this is football. You'll win today, but tomorrow you'll lose. Okay. Or you will win today, you'll win another one tomorrow, you'll win another one the other day, but the coming one, you'll lose.
You will always meet an opponent who is better than you.
Not even being better.
Or even more strategic.
Who's more prepared.
You get? Sometimes it's not even that they are better than you, but there's an opponent who will come to that game prepared, or they have a game plan. And everyone has a game plan, but yours might not work. Not because you are not the best team, but yours might not work that day, and theirs might work. Sometimes in football, you might even win by luck. Maybe an own goal, and that game is done. Because if we are on probably a World Cup final and someone scores an own goal and it ends 1-0, what happens?
that doesn't discredit your team.
Exactly. So that was their game and they won it.
That day football, man.
The football gods were on their side.
Yes.
And they won it.
Yes.
Sometimes you maybe make a difficult tackle, you get a red card.
Yeah.
The game gets difficult because with a one man down, probably on a final, what are the chances you'll win?
Struggle.
And probably you're playing against a team as strong as you. So if you are one man down, it means they have one man advantage.
Yes.
So it's football. You can't predict what this will happen.
What I always want people to know is it's never about the league, man. It's where your football gods are that day.
If they favor you,
if they favor you, well and good. If they don't fucking discredit the other nini.
100%.
Yes.
So you said which is your team since
my team is Spain. That I'll die for that.
You want Lamine Yamal to win.
It's not even about
to win it
I
this
just
early.
love Spain, how they play.
Unacheza chini lakini najua unataka kuona Lamine akiinua World Cup.
Itakuwa incredible.
But now the good thing ni sisi Spain tuko na players. If they win, David Raya wins it.
Mko na Raya, mko na Zubi.
Tuko na Zubi Mendy, tuko na Merino.
Mko na nani?
Tuko na do you have another Spanish player? No, I don't.
Sisi ndio kama 80% ni kama.
So sisi if they win it, I'm happy because mimi nataka Raya pia inwe hiyo kitu, but basically I'm always supporting France. If France doesn't
you'd rather see only Saliba lift the cup
100%.
or see Zubi
100%.
Raya and
Saliba any day.
Actually niliona sijui jamaa wa
Mosquera.
Masquera ni wa Spain.
Ni wa Spain. I was thinking we have a defender. Our Spain.
This black dude.
The black guy.
Yeah.
Ni wa Spain.
He is a Spaniard.
Ni Spaniard. So tuko na players wengi Spain. So but personally nataka France win because I'm a big fan of Kylian Mbappe pia.
Mimi siwezi kudanganya Spain. Mimi sina favorite cause
napenda
Pedri yako hapo. Lamine yako hapo.
Your entire squad.
Man, the entire squad.
Your entire squad.
Hey man, ka kila mtu man.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting Garcia.
Actually there's this goalkeeper called Joan Garcia. Watch him out.
I know I watch a lot of games.
You think Raya is best?
But Raya is a beast, man.
Okay, for
Raya is a beast,
whatever
man.
he's shown, for whatever he's shown,
bro, if
it is.
I'm talking from a point of if we didn't have Raya, bro, we wouldn't even be talking about the league right now.
Yeah, he normally saves you.
That guy
but he doesn't have more saves than Johan.
Raya has the highest. I think I don't think I have that stat, so I can't say.
Okay, mostly why I'm saying that.
But I've seen
so many matches. Okay, I'm not saying really, but I've watched so many matches where players could be one-on-one with Joan Garcia and they'll miss, man.
But now our style of play doesn't allow that. Because you have to deal with Gabriel and Saliba before you get to Raya.
For us, we deal with the high line, man. So
so that's why I'm saying the few ones that David Raya had one-on-one, bro, that guy has saved us so many times that I cannot count. And again, he's good at with his feet playing from the back. That guy is he knows how to build up play. He can pass the ball perfectly.
But he's a Spaniard, so...
Bro, that guy changed our entire backline. Because he's a leader, So he knows how to tell a player, go this side, you this side, now we are passing. If you kick the ball back to him, he knows what to do with it. Other goalkeepers, you pass back, they panic.
He's a Spaniard.
So I think David Raya... Bro,
he's a Spaniard.
That guy, whatever he did to us, I am grateful for David Raya. Bro, if we win the league, that guy deserves pay rise.
It's okay, man. Let's wait and see what will happen over the weekend. Yeah.
for the
we'll be here.
upcoming international games. Then
Yeah.
we shall be back
We'll be here
for the league games once the league returns.
Yeah.
So cheers,
Even
man.
even during these international breaks, we'll be here.
We shall be here. We shall review some.
Even
of it.
during the World Cup, we'll be here.
We will
man.
be here every single game and review with you. So
Yes.
cheers, man.
It's us versus football.
It's us versus football.
We got it, man.
Cheers, man. It's been awesome.
Yeah.